What's up, YouTube? Nyxborne here, and today we're going to be diving back into my RPG test mod pack. Uh, Obviously, you're watching me make it. Words. I can't think today. Blah blah blah. Volume sound. I just got a really bad headache. Alright, so I've added a few different mods. And by a few, I mean at least 10 to 15. So we're going to be creating a new world. Obviously, I already created a world for my kids to watch me in. Uh, the mods that I added are Macaw's bridges, doors, trapdoors, fences and walls, windows, paths and pavings, and lights and lamps. That's all the. It's not all of the Macaw's mods, but it's all the ones that I felt comfortable adding to this mod pack. I would have added his roofs, but I'm pretty sure Mine Colony has its own roofs that it uses because it uses a structurized mod. I also added better fog, enchantment descriptions, silent gear and gems, miner's delight, and sounds begone. Sounds begone is one of those mods where you can actually pinpoint and disable exact sounds. So let's say I want to disable the bird ambience from a forest, but I don't want to disable like the wind and stuff. Because the reason I added that mod is I actually have a few friends that have the sound disorder where hearing a certain sound over and over will actually trigger a migraine in them. I don't want to say trigger because the internet, but will induce a migraine. How's that? Sound. Let's see if I can figure out the word. Misophonia is the name. So, misophonia is basically um, if you hear certain sounds, innocuous or repetitive sounds, it will trigger your fight or flight response, kind of thing. It can make people irritated, enraged, panicked. It's basically a very strong reaction to specific sounds, kind of thing. Um, I don't think it's related to autism. There's no evidence that they're related at all. Uh, but I think it is considered part of the sensory sensitivity of the autism spectrum, which I'm on that spectrum, so I'm not trying to call anybody out or make fun of any particular group, but there's no study that links the two, yet a lot of people that have autism have misophonia. Uh, anyway, so we're going to start a new world because silent gear, silent gems, and miner's delight needed a completely new world. I didn't want to start in the old world and have world generation of one type and then a hard line where chunks weren't generated and then another world generation of another type. So we'll name this world the Vale of Echoes. How's that? I don't know. I just pulled that out of my ass. Difficulty is normal. Survival. Allow cheats off. World type. Default. We'll get a bonus chest. Game rules. As you can tell, I have a different resource pack. I'll explain that in a minute. Respawn immediately require enable vanilla attack off because we're using epic fight. Keep inventory, I'll keep off. It makes getting your stuff better. Also, I disabled Quark's Tome of Holding, so the gravestone mod is actually working like it should be now. Allow destructive mob options, no, because I'm lazy and I don't feel like filling up creeper holes whenever I have to. In block interaction explosions, such as TNT, some blocks will not drop their loot. Yes, basically, some of the blocks are actually destroyed. In TNT explosions... Oh, okay, well, let's make that yes. Advanced time of day, update fire, no, because I don't want a randomly spawning lava pool to burn down a forest and destroy my entire world. Lava converts to source. No, or yes. Actually, I kind of want to turn off water source conversion to make it more dynamic. I wonder. No, we won't mess with that right now. Reduce debug info. I don't need to mess with any of this. Announce advancements. Okay, that's all done. Data packs. There's so many data packs here. Passive skill tree. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with any of that. Create new world. The one thing I do have to include in this world is there is a data pack that the Epic Knights mod author has created to make the Epic Knights mod compatible with Epic Fight. So I do have to actually go into my game files and go into my game files and actually add that data pack by hand. So I'll actually join you in a second. Alright. Oh, I also forgot to mention that I forgot 3 mods in my list that I didn't write down because silly me. Obviously, Origins, ha ha ha. Because you can't have a fantasy RPG server without Origins. I also added in PAP's Fantasy Origins. That adds things. PAP's Fantasy Origins adds humans, dwarves, elves, halflings, orcs, goblins, giants, the Nyx, which, if I can find it, the Nyx are basically bat people. They have wings, but they're not strong enough for actual flying, therefore gliding. There is the Vipera, which is lizard people. Snake people, basically. There's the Sari, which are mer people. I don't know if they're actually mer people or if they have squid ink, so I think they're octopus people, but they can breathe on water. There's goblins, there's giants, there's orcs. I'm just gonna go human. I haven't really edited the races yet. I want to, for example, I want elves to not be able to eat meat. You know, I want goblins and orcs to not be able to eat plants, kind of thing. Well, goblins can eat plants, but yeah, stuff like that. Oh shit. Um, what the hell kind of world gen is this? So Origins, Paps Fantasy Origins. I also added in, that's from Silent Gear. I also added in, what was the name of it? Hoppo's Better Ocean Ruins. So the ruins that the drowned spawn in are actually overhauled. Some of them can be cities. Some of them they're not boring little squares like like most of Minecraft's stuff anyway. They're not boring little squares like they usually are with like one or two magma blocks on the bottom, if that makes sense. So we got the chest. See, I think that's one right there. I'm gonna cut this log down, or I'm gonna cut this tree down real fast. And then, because I don't have a crafting table, let's make one. Oh, while I'm at it, resource packs. The resource packs we're using right now is round trees. You probably can't tell. That's a round tree. I can't zoom in. I don't have Optifine. I'm using Embedium and Sodium and Iris and stuff like that. Please use Optifine. Please use Optifine. I don't care. Video settings. Yeah, Sodium. One of them I knew. It's got round trees. I've got the Doku Craft Dwarven Pack. Because I just like how it looks, and you'll actually see a lot of the stuff that's in here actually has like the fancy gold filament that like the dwarves in fantasy games and movies are so prone to use. Like everything is lined with gold accents and stuff like that. And also Dokacraft has a lot of mod support. So I wanted to kind of cash in with that mod support. Though I'm pretty sure a lot of the mod supports that I have isn't up to date with 1.20.1. But we'll see. I haven't tested it yet. Boat. Let's actually go get these trees real fast. So again, with the better sounds, options, music and sounds, I can turn this off and on and stuff like that. Let's see, where's it at? I don't know. Actually don't know how to set the different sounds. I was messing with it before, but I don't remember how. Video settings, no, it wouldn't be in video settings at all. Port bugs, open the LAN, options, give feedback, advancements. I know the options there. I'd have to look at the mod page to to see it, to be honest. I looked at it before, and I wanted to include it as a quality of life thing, because I actually have a few friends that have the misophonia or whatever it was called before. I've said it before, I don't remember it now. Priorities and all. But I actually have friends that have that and can't play certain games with me because of just the sounds. Like, they'll get migraines from just hearing the same sound over and over, and it's very debilitating, I would assume. So let's come over here and see if this is actually one of the new ruins, which it is. So, whoop, we'll jump on into the ocean here. So, here's one of the new ruins. Oh, there's actually skeletons down here. That's actually kind of cool. Now, but first, as you can see, better fog is in action as well. We'll go northwest. I've never spawned in the middle of the ocean before, on a single player world anyway. I have been on servers and used the RTP command and it throws me in the ocean. Which, that's another thing I'll have to figure out if I ever plan on hosting a server with this. So, we're outside. Might as well be in third person, because why not? That's what it's here for. Page up and page down I want to actually zoom in. There we go. These... Yes, love.
I can't go to sleep.
Did I give you gummies?
No.
Okay, right here.
You didn't give me any.
Here you go. There are melatonin gummies for you to help you sleep, okay?
Thank you.
No problem. Good night, my girl. Love you. As you heard, that was my daughter. She couldn't sleep. So actually, let's see. This is regions unexplored, trees. This is an apple tree. Hopefully, yeah, I got an apple tree sapling. Because I know some mods don't, like, some world generation mods don't give you, like, the fruit tree saplings. You have to make them. So, like, this one I get from shopping. But, there's the world generation for the Providence mod pack. Ooh. Actually makes you craft the saplings. Haha, Court gave me a crimson chest. Ooh, I almost crapped myself there. So, I wonder, let's see. I'll have to figure it out later. There's a data pack that the Providence mod pack uses that actually replaces some vanilla structures with, let's say, the Woodland Mansion. They actually give an updated version that somebody actually like updated the Woodland Mansion themselves and then made a data pack to make it compatible. And it actually made it like a pillager castle kind of thing. Right now, I'm kind of just derping around. Let's eat these regular apples. I love the autumnal maple forest. It's just so pretty. Get back here, bovine. Oh yeah, Silent Gear actually gives you sinew whenever you kill an animal now. Is that in LA? That's a pillager tower. I don't want to go near there, even if they're... Oh, they probably have LA captured in cages. Sad day. I know that the map that they use as well helps you claim mods that don't need sinew. I did remember that it was a mod that changed the size of the bees to make them actually smaller and more believable. Screw that tower. I hate those things. What is this music? What is that music? My music is off, so what the hell is that? Oh. Let's turn on directional audio. No, I don't want it. And it just stops out of nowhere. I'm gonna have that stuck in my head all day now. At least we have a trash slot. I'm happy about that. I want to know what that damn music was now, though. I've never heard that before. Okay, let's see. If I remember correctly, yep. TNT right there. So I'll actually replace it. I'll put a crafting table right here because it doesn't look like... Oh, there's one right there. Never mind. Anyway. Icy... What is Icy Thorns? Slows attackers? And a mending book. Ooh. Now, Quark does nerf mending. Let me let me read it for you because it's kind of fucky. Where is the Quark config? I think that's it. Mending book. Alright, so it makes mending behave like the unmending mod, which basically unmending. I'll just read this. I'll just read this out verbatim for you. Unmending is a very simple mod that nerfs mending without making it useless. Here are the following changes. Items that already have the mending enchantment will no longer repair with experience. Mending can no longer be applied as an enchantment, and applying a mending book to an item resets the extra repair cost that accumulates as you repair an item, thus preventing the too expensive debug. You can do this as many times as you want. If an item already has mending, it'll be fully repaired, and its extra repair cost will be reset if you ever repair it in fashion, but it will lose the mending quality. Items that have been repaired get a little note in their tooltip to let you know. So basically, you use the mending book to repair your tool and reset the enchantment cost. Afterwards, of course, I think. I'm going to actually waypoint this Mage Tower because there was some gems in there that will be useful to me later. That music has still got me tripping out. Quark also lets sugarcane grow indefinitely, I think. And no, it's not Quark that does that. It's Apotheosis that does it. My mistake. Is this lagging? This is lagging. What is going on? I've never had a single player world lag like this. Alright. Just a second. Alright, so that was a bit weird. I went to save and exit and try to figure out what was going on, and then my client crashed and said that I timed out. How do you time out of a single player world? I bet you it was entity ticks, which I did solve in my kid's map, but not mine. I wonder if that's it. Well, I don't know, because it froze. Like, the whole client just froze. And then when I tried to save and exit, it was stuck on a gray screen that was saying saving world or leaving world or something like that. Come on. What? Just load, will you? There you go. You got this. You got this. Why is it loading super slow? Alright, I'll be right back again. Alright, we're back. I don't know what the issue was. I made sure that memory usage was fine, CPU usage is fine. I changed some Forge server settings for this world to delete ticking entities or over ticking entities. Video settings, 12 chunks. Max frame rate, GUI scale, full screen, crosshair, blah 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 blah. Okay. That's all normal. So, why is my mouse sensitivity crap? There's a shit ton of chickens here. Why? What's going on with my mouse sensitivity? Like, it's... You see how choppy it is, right? Shut up. Mouse settings. What is discrete scrolling? I've never had to change the sensitivity before. I can just change it at my mouse. Controls, mouse settings. It's still like stupidly choppy. I don't know what's going on. Let's change the size of the window. Oh, we got... Oh, excuse me. We got soybeans at least. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change mouse sensitivity, controls, mouse settings. That might be too high. Options, controls, mouse settings. I know like 8% doesn't really change much. Is my mouse pad dirty? It shouldn't be. It's only been like 2 minutes. It's still kind of choppy. Ugh. That's so weird. There's some iron. So, another reason why I'm using... Fucking hell. Another reason why I'm using the DokuCraft resource pack is because this is what I'm used to. This and Mythic. God, this is making me mad. Let's see how deep this dungeon goes and if there's a room that I can hide out in. Here's a large room. Fucking hell. Nope, I can't risk a dungeon with my mouse being stupid. my arrow keys work? No. No, they shouldn't work. They're bound to my freaking shoulder surfing mod. And it didn't change anything either. Okay, so we'll find a place to settle down. Let's see, forest, autumnal maple, orchard. I love the autumnal maple. I'm kind of afraid to turn the sound up and have that music start blasting again. Let's risk it. What could it have been? What is that? I swear, if that's a hostile mob place, I'm gonna actually put these golden stuff. Why is my sort button not working? I'm lagging again. Yeah, because those sheep aren't moving. Oh, great. And the world's not generating. Let me look at my log so far. I don't have a crash report. Logs. Latest. Oh god. Why did it open it like 400 times? Close all windows. Latest. There we go. Timed out. Waiting for world statistics. So it's actually doing it on autosaves. Running 6,945 ms or 138 ticks behind. Can't keep up. Is the server overloading? No, the server's not overloaded because it's a single player. It shouldn't do that. EMI? What was the EMI again? It's a recipe viewer. So, why is EMI doing this? Alright. Well, let's, bloop, bloop. Let's figure this out. I'm only using 10% CPU. Control Shift Escape, because now it's stuck on that screen again. Open JDK binary. In task. Yeah, Minecraft launcher, I don't care. My mod packs, I based it off of mine colonies. EMI loot, what's the difference? Displays loot tables. Cool. I don't need that. And I don't need that, apparently. Profile options. Use memory settings. Alright. So, Minecraft is not already running. You can suck it. I shut it down myself. Let's see. We're going to actually keep the launcher open. Open output log. Because I'd rather check the log in real time than have to actually go into the files and look at the latest version. Failed to initiate graphic settings. Yes. Alright. What the hell was that? That's a first. Early display. Already building. API? Oh, Fabric Client Tags API. Well, best thing we can do is try again. There's our window. I wish it wasn't bright red. I wish they went with like a dark loading screen. Actually, I wonder if there's a mod that does that. Probably stupid and just QOL. But welcome back.
How did everything go? Does the air conditioner really work?
Yes.
Oh, yay. What was wrong with it, or did he say?
He didn't say.
Huh?
He just reset the breaker.
Oh. Well, that'll work.
What are you doing, logs?
Was Taco or Sloppy Joe?
Sloppy Joes.
Okay.
We don't have any hamburger buns, so we
Oh, no,
used
it's fine.
the rest of the hot dog buns.
Oh, what is that? I don't want to hold lemons. Oh, is that mold?
In what?
Blueberry. Never mind. I guess it's blueberry.
Oh, yeah, the
Is
bagels.
that mold? Oh my god, no. It's just getting bad.
She's writing.
Oh. God, this page
Resource pack modifies shader. Include files which are not fully supported. Fog and light. That's fine. Replaces terrain shaders which are not supported. Render type cutout. Mipped. Render type solid, translucent. Okay, so the Dokacraft Dwarven actually isn't supported by sodium, so I might have to go back to using... Oh, what is this? There's a lot of those. Vegan Delight, cooked smoked tofu slices. Size change Vipera, size change Goblin. Size change Nick. Nick? I don't know how they intended it to be pronounced. That's okay. Alright, so... Sir, can you, what the hell is happening? Oh. So, I'm not even where it said I was. I don't know. My display just stopped working all of a sudden too. Um, it's got me using a default Alex skin. Like it doesn't even say that I've picked up these soybeans yet either. Alright, so I'm actually going to end it here and work on these bugs. So thank you for joining me. Sorry for all the problems.